Feel the floor shake, yeah, that low end is pure gold. Got me losing my mind in this rhythm, the story's untold. Gonna ride this low frequency wave till the morning light. Feel that pocket locking tight, baby, ain't this rhythm sweet? The bassline walks and talks and whispers secrets to the drum. It tells me where the next beat's gonna land, right where I want it to come. Gotta find that sweet spot, the one between the 1 and 3, where the syncopation, it's just right, setting the feeling free. The whole room is swaying, caught up in the low end trance. This isn't just a song, it's a second chance to dance. Oh, that rhythm is a sticky groove, an undeniable force. Got me losing all my self-control, charting a dangerous course, charting a dangerous course. It's the funk that keeps on giving, making the soul bounce high. The bass line is the healer beneath this electric sky. Beneath this electric sky. Rose keys are dripping smooth like honey on the beat's edge, sliding through the gaps and spaces, standing on the rhythmic ledge. I can feel the kick drum pushing right against my aching core, asking me for all I've got, then demanding something more. Every subtle shift and stutter designed to make you move, lost inside the complex patterns of this irresistible groove. Gotta find that sweet spot, the one between the 1 and 3, where the syncopation hits just right, setting the feeling free. The whole room is swaying, caught up in the low end trance. This isn't just a song, it's a second chance to dance. Oh, that rhythm is a sticky groove, an undeniable force. Got me losing all my self-control, charting a dangerous course, charting a dangerous course. It's the funk that keeps on giving, making the soul bounce high. The bass line is the healer beneath this electric sky. Beneath this electric sky. Pull it back, let the echo whisper, just the bass and the shaker sound. Feel the tension building up again before the drop comes crashing down. We're tied to the heartbeat of the beat, there is no place left to run. Let the infectious groove control you till the setting of the sun. Sticky grooves, an undeniable force, soul bounce high, electric sky, healer rhythm, just dance, second chance. The bass won't quit, bass won't quit. Ooh.
Ready, feel the floor shake, yeah, yeah. That low end is pure gold. Got me losing my mind in this rhythm. The story's untold me. It's the simple pattern looping, never straying from the line. Everything redundant fades away. The rhythm is the only sign. We're locked into the tempo now. No deviation allowed. just a punch in the release. Lost inside the silent crowd. Just a kick drum and the shaker, stripped down to the bone. The sound is getting heavier, the deepest drone I've ever known. Don't think about the future, don't worry about the past. Just let the heavy pulse control you, a feeling built to last. Fall to the floor is the language, the only truth we understand. That repetitive pulse is pure command. Across the promised land, the subwoofer is breathing, a punch that hits you in the chest. Yeah, yeah, this minimal groove is the ultimate test. Putting the mind at rest. No flashy solos, no dramatic chords, just texture in the sound. Yeah, the filter sweeps a subtle whisper, spinning round and round. Yeah. The weight of the bass is static, pressing down upon the air. A magnetic force that pulls you, a heavy presence everywhere. I feel the floor vibrating, responding to the low frequency call. Standing still but moving inward, ready for the drop and fall. Just a kick drum and the shaker, stripped down to the bone. The sound is getting heavier, the deepest drone I've ever known. Don't think about the future, don't worry about the past. Just let the heavy pulse control you, a feeling built to last. Fall to the floor is the language, the only truth we understand. That repetitive pulse is pure command. Across the promised land, the subwoofer is breathing, a punch that hits you in the chest. Yeah, yeah, this minimal groove is the ultimate test. Put in the mind at rest. Cut the high end, let the bass frequency flood the space. Just the relentless thump, the power set in hypnotic pace. One note held forever deep inside the darkest room, breaking down the walls of thought, escaping from the mental gloom. A panic pulse, pure command, subwoofer breathing, hit the chest. Mineral groove, mind at rest. Yeah, fall to the floor. To the floor is the language, the only truth we understand. That repetitive pulse is pure command. Across the promised land, the subwoofer is breathing, a punch that hits you in the chest. Yeah, yeah. Midnight rolls in, city's on mute, but my feet found a pocket deep at the root of the sound, where the low end starts to preach a rhythm so tight it's out of my reach. But I follow the thump, I follow the tone, walking the wire on my own. Give me that slap bass, give me the punch, it's insane groove is my daily brunch. No room for mistakes, the rhythm is a maze, lost in the pot of rhythm for all my days. The beat drops deep, liquid, funky flow, the only place I wanna go. The only place I wanna go. The hi-hat whispers, the snare drum snaps sharp, like an old vinyl scratching on a jazz harp. My shoulders are locked into the bass command. The silent conversation across the land. This complex fan moves through the air. Sounds so rich beyond compare. won't scream loud, breaking through the silence of the waiting crowd. It's time in a fire, the bass takes the lead, playing in a funky, irresistible sea, yeah. The groove is alive, watch it multiply. Underneath this midnight sky, give me the punch, this insane groove is my daily brunch. No room for mistakes, the rhythm is a maze. Lost in the pile of rhythms for all my days. The beat drops deep, a liquid, funky flow. The only place I wanna go. Only place I wanna go. Just a slap, that pocket groove. The bass is a key, watch me move. Polyrhythmic flow, till the morning light. This deep funk, all night.
Yeah. Feel the flow shake, yeah. Yeah, that low end is pure gold. Got me losing my mind in this rhythm. The story's untold, yeah. Gonna ride a slow frequency wave to the morning light. And hear the ghost of the bass line, leaving everything else behind. It's a half-step rhythm moving, deliberating deep and wide. Every snare hit is delayed, nowhere left for me to hide. The vocal is a whisper now, echoing across the space. Lost inside a cavernous silence, caught in a slow magnetic pace. I keep sinking deeper into the low frequency drone. This kind of heavy pull is an addiction I have always known. This is the delay sickness. The rhythm hits you on the downbeat. The air is vibrating with the bass. Can't feel the concrete beneath my feet. Yeah. It's a sticky slow motion addiction. The echo in the void. Yeah. The hypnotic weight of the sub bass, completely unavoidable. The unavoidable. Trails up in the darkness, never fully fades away, leaving tiny fragments of sound in the fading light of day. It's a subtle kind of tension, never rushing to the peak. The power is in a waiting, the promise that the bass will speak. I close my eyes and let the sound waves wash right over my skin. Let the slow, profound immersion truly and deeply begin. The vocal is a whisper now, echoing across the space. Lost inside a cavernous silence, caught in a slow magnetic pace. I keep sinking deeper into the low frequency drone. This kind of heavy pull is an addiction I have always known. This is the delay sickness. The rhythm hits you on the downbeat. The air is vibrating with the bass. Can't feel the concrete beneath my feet. It's a sticky slow motion addiction. The echo in the void, yeah. The hypnotic weight of the sub bass, completely unavoidable. A single massive note sustaining, washing away the mental stains. Let the effects run wild now, the feedback loop is setting free. This is the only moment, the only place I want to be. Oh, yeah, yeah. Delay sickness, down deep. Slow motion addiction, unavoidable. Echo sinking deeper. I know.
It's not about the frenzy, but the subtle rhythmic lean. A quiet understanding in the sleek and dark machine. Yeah, the sisters whisper low, a cool and distant chime. We are dancing to the formula, transcending space and time. Every step is intentional, every turn is flawlessly planned. We surrender to the baseline, held within a soft command. All this silent algorithm, the pattern is perfectly tight. A velvet steady rhythm, moving through the fading night. It's the minimalist motion, the elegant design of sound. The low end is the architecture, built on hollow ground.
No need for heavy light shows. The beauty's in the drone. A monochromatic texture, where the feeling is truly known. The hi-hats cut like surgical strikes. The precision never wavers. Every groove is deeply rooted, savoring all the delicate flavors. The energy is internalized. The secret heat beneath the cool exterior. The repetitive loop guides you, pushing the feeling further superior.
The sisters whisper low, a cool and distant chime. We are dancing to the formula, transcending space and time. Every step is intentional, every turn is flawlessly planned. We surrender to the baseline, held within a soft command. Oh, this silent algorithm, the pattern is perfectly tight. A velvet steady rhythm, moving through the fading night. It's the minimalist motion, the elegant design of sound. The low end is the architecture, built on hollow ground. Pull the kick drum back, let the sub bass linger inside. A brief moment of suspension beneath this synthetic sky. Then the loop begins again, perfect and flawlessly rendered. The power of the rhythm, completely and fully surrendered.
Silent algorithm, perfectly tied. Velvet rhythm,
Fading hollow ground. Feel the floor shake, yeah, that low end is pure gold. Got me losing my mind in this rhythm. The story's untold. Gonna ride this low frequency wave till the morning light. A bounce that grabs you, the heat inside, demanding something more. I see the fire in your eyes, you know exactly what I mean. Surrendering to the movement, the most beautiful, reckless scene. The drums are pushing forward, setting up the perfect break. Hear that familiar clap of rhythm, for goodness sake. The air is vibrating low now, preparing for the mighty blow. Ready for the 808 to hit zero ground. Watch the whole damn floor explode. This is the rhythm fatal, the rhythm you can't deny. That booming 808 is the heartbeat reaching for the electric sky. Bajo fuego under the heat, we're moving side to side. Yeah, this light and trap energy, there is nowhere left to hide. Shining with aggressive grace. Every single sound is infectious, matching the tempo's urgent pace. The bass is a low growl rolling, pulling me into its sway. I don't need a single instruction, I just follow what the speakers say. Percussion pattern shifting, rhythm, for goodness sake. The air is vibrating low now, preparing for the mighty blow. Ready for the 808 to hit 0 ground. Watch the whole damn floor explode. This is the rhythm fatal, the rhythm you can't deny. That booming 808 is the heartbeat, reaching for the electric sky. Bajo fuego, under the heat, we're moving side to side. Yeah, this Latin trap energy, there is nowhere left to hide. Just for a moment, let the tension build up high. Only the vocal whisper now beneath this dark and stormy sky. Then the 808 hits back with vengeance, stronger than it was before, giving us the fuel we need, coming back for so much more. It's heartbeat, electric sky, fuego, side to side to side to side.
Listen close to the sequence, disregard the surrounding air. The pulse is mathematically clean, proving that the rhythm cares. It's not a feeling now, it's a calculation, perfectly timed and bound. The baseline is the only map, the deepest truth that can be found. Every note is a decision, every silence is a precise pause. We are following the algorithm, dictated by the pattern's laws. The low end is recursive, looping back onto the start. A fractal repetition tearing through the modern art. My voice is just a monotone, observing the steady drift. The power is in the pattern, a calculated sonic gift. This is the recursive loop, the bassline writes its own decree. A coded low in symmetry, setting the rhythm completely free. We move by the sub-bass algorithm, the pattern is the only guide. Yeah, the hypnotic minimal pulse, nowhere left for you to hide. Tempo is set to permanent, exactly when the 20 beats per minute clean. No swing, no sudden variation, just the elegance of the machine. The only movement is the texture, the filtering of the deep cold tone. We are witnessing the music of numbers, sitting on a digital throne. The high frequency glitches are sparks, illuminating the structure brief. The bass is the foundation, providing the sonic relief. This is the recursive loop, the bassline writes its own decree. Coded low in symmetry, setting the rhythm completely free. We move by the sub-bass algorithm, the pattern is the only guide. Yeah, the hypnotic minimal pulse, nowhere left for you to hide. 𝗽𝗹𝘆𝗆𝗀 element, just the looping bass remains. Hear the oscillation clearly washing out all the stains. The voice drops to a simple count now, 1, 2, 3, and 4, before the complex pattern reasserts, demanding so much more. Recursive loop, coded symmetry, sub-bass algorithm, free. Minimal pulse, no way. The pattern dictates. their colors out. Painting neon on the glass. Every reflection is a memory, fading quicker as we pass. The rhythm is a velvet hammer, hidden right behind the beat. A hypnotic steady current pulling me right off my feet. This deep pulse is the only map now, guiding me through the synthetic fog. Let the heavy analog glow and take control, escaping from the monologue. The sniffers as I whisper low now, a promise echoing in the night. We're cruising on the deep zone, bathing in the pale electric light. The feeling is an addiction, a rush I cannot deny or postpone. Ready for the bass to hit its power, taking us to the final zone. This is the analog glow, the sound that takes me back in time. The punches and bass rhythm, it's the neon drive pulse running through the electronic air. Yeah, the hypnotic wave of the sub bass, proving that the magic is still there. Yeah. The drum machine is precise and cool. Every beat is sharp and clean, layered in the wide cinematic space, the most beautiful sound you've ever seen. My voice is just another texture, a soft breath against the heart's edge, riding on the complex bass line, balance on the rhythmic ledge. There's no need for destination, the journey is the only prize. Lost inside the deep, warm current reflected in your tired eyes. The sound that takes me back in time. That punches and bass rhythm, it's the neon drive pulse running through the electronic air. Yeah, the hypnotic wave of the sub bass, proving that the magic is still there. Punches and bass rhythm. Punches and bass rhythm. Cut the drums and the pads out, let the final lock bass sustain inside. A final deep resonance beneath this digital sky. Then the rhythm snaps back hard now, faster and more defined than before, returning to the hypnotic pulse, forever wanting more. Analog glow, back in time. The synth bass rhythm, punches and bass rhythm, neon drive pulse, magic there, hypnotic wave, neon drive pulse, magic there, hypnotic wave, more.
The streetlights bleeding orange haze through the blinds. Another hour stolen by these late night kinds of thoughts that looking real, you pulling you down slow. I got the headphones on, but there's nowhere to go. Just a steady rolling beat beneath the floor, like a heartbeat I can trust when I can't feel my own anymore. The rhythm's got that dark, metallic sweet taste, a perfect soundtrack for the time that I waste. And the bass line stuck on a velvet loop. It's got that deep hypnotic pull that cuts right through the fear. It's the anchor in the middle of a shaking room, a low frequency addiction chasing out the gloom. It's an easy sway, a heavy sinking groove. The only thing tonight I don't feel I have to prove. It holds me tight right here in the late night air. A 4-string siren song pretending that you care. Pretending that you care. Fingers tap the desk, tracking every kick and snare. A simple syncopated message hanging in the air. I know the change is coming, I know the minor slide. It's predictable, it's comfort, nowhere left to hide. I try the loud songs, the frantic buzzing noise, but nothing hits the spot like this smooth measured voice of the subway speaking volumes, a language understood, a beautiful surrender like I always knew I would. Bassline stuck on a velvet loop, yeah. It's got that deep hypnotic pull that cuts right through the fear. It's the anchor in the middle of a shaking room, a low frequency addiction chasing out the gloom. It's an easy sway, a heavy sinking groove. The only thing tonight I don't feel I have to prove. It holds me tight right here in the late night air. A 4-string siren song pretending that you care. Pretending that you care. It's just a pattern, a a repeated sequence of sound, but in this moment, it's the steadiest thing around. It doesn't ask questions, it doesn't judge or preach, just gives me that deep, satisfying low and reach. It's a velvet loop, just the bass, run it loop. You're stuck on a groove, the velvet loop, pulling me through. Velvet loop, you're stuck on a groove.
Four walls got too loud, gotta drown out the din. Drop the needle down low, let the feeling set in. My world just shrunk to the space between the speakers. Nothing else matters, no phone calls, no seekers. Just the vibration hitting the chest, the physical sound. The only real thing I found that sticks to the ground. I shut my eyes tight, letting the frequencies wash. Forget the surface noise, forget the daily wash. This is summer, yeah, deep in the underflow, where the baseline is the only map, the only place to go. It's a low-end post that locks you in, no chance to break free. That undeniable rhythm that possesses me. Head not slow, yeah, automatically caught in the tide. Just a thump in the glide, nowhere left to hide. It's not just heard, it's felt down to the bone. This heavy dragging groove that I claim as my own. Yeah, yeah. The dragging groove that I claim as my own. Yeah, yeah. The hi-hat whispers fast, the snare hits kinda loose, but the foundation solid. Cutting through the truce, a simple walking pattern, but it dictates the air. A 4-bar loop of comfort, or way too good to bear. I can swim in this pocket, never wanna come up for air. Forget what's above, forget every worry and care. The melody secondary, the focus is all right here. In the massive velvet depth that chases out the fear. Yeah, deep in the underflow, where the baseline is the only map, the only place to go. It's a low-end post that locks you in, no chance to break free. That undeniable rhythm that possesses me. Head not slow, yeah, automatically caught in the tide. Just a thump in the glide, nowhere left to hide. It's not just heard, it's felt down to the bone. This heavy dragging groove that I claim as my own. I need that resonance, that fundamental drop, the kind of movement that just refuses to stop. Pure, unadulterated tone, thick and wide and round. The most powerful energy I've ever found. Submerged, just a low end, thump and glide. In the rhythm I ride, yes I'm submerged, yeah. Yes, submerged, I'm low end. Yes, submerged, just a low end.
Yeah, the late night silence is too clean, yeah, it needs the dirt. So I crank up the low and let the vibration work. Sinking back slow into the couch, the lights are dimmed way down. There's a tension in the air, I gotta push out of this town. I don't need a loud guitar or a hook that shines too bright. Just this heavy, thick frequency to pull me through the night. Found my spot in the dark, where the world can't intrude. Just me in this slow pulsing, irresistible mood. It's a gravity well, and I'm falling in deep. The bass line is the promise that the track will keep. It rolls and it climbs and it hits the floor hard. Got that perfect rhythmic weight that breaks down every guard. Head not locked, yeah, there's no fight in the flow. It's not just a beat, it's a place that I know. It's the rumble in the chest, the addictive smooth ride. The only place tonight where I finally feel right inside. The 808 sighs long, a deep resonant breath. It's got that analog warmth, cheating even death. Every tiny snare hit is perfectly placed in the pocket, making sure the whole thing hits like a sonic rocket. Simple keys are floating like stars in the midnight black, but it's the bass that matters, driving down the whole track. It's the conversation starter, the melody in the low, the reason the whole body starts moving slow. It's a gravity well, and I'm falling in deep. The bass line is a promise that the track will keep. It rolls and it climbs, then it hits the floor hard. Got that perfect rhythmic weight that breaks down every guard. Head not locked, yeah, there's no fight in the flow. It's not just a beat, it's a place that I know. It's the rumble in the chest, the addictive smooth ride. The only place tonight where I finally feel right inside. I don't want it to change, don't want the speed to climb. Just keep it right here, suspended in time. This is the moment, this is the hypnotic sway. Let the low end pull everything else away. Gravity well, just the low, deep and slow. Keep it on the flow, yeah. Gravity well. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Magneto Cyrus way. Yeah. Yeah. Look, the late night window pane is frosting over slow. But inside the headphones the temperature is low. I'm wrapped up in the blanket, but the bass is chilling me. A deep, cold, perfect groove, setting my spirit free. It's not a rush of heat, it's a profound, steady breeze, moving through the floorboards, calming on my unease. I feel the pulse in my teeth, the beautiful low vibration, a quiet sonic fix, a late night meditation. This is the sub-zero sway. Frozen in the funk, every note is heavy, landed with a satisfying clunk. The bassline is the glacier, moving massive and slow. Got that icy cool addiction, nowhere else to go. My head is dipping low, caught in the rhythm's grip. A smooth deep lick with thunder from the speaker's lip. It's the heaviest sound that still feels light as air. A subharmonic comfort showing me that somebody cares. A subharmonic comfort, drums are sparse and dry, just echoes in the distance. Leaving plenty of room for the bassline's persistence. It doesn't shout or scream, it just murmurs and it rolls. A deep melodic language that talks right to my soul. I pull the collar higher, sink deeper in the chair, lost in the negative space, breathing the cool deep air. No need for bright colors, just the shades of midnight blue, and the unrelenting rhythm pulling me right through. Oh, this is the sub-zero sway. Frozen in the funk, every note is heavy, landing with a satisfying clunk. The bassline is the glacier, moving massive and slow. Got that icy cool addiction, nowhere else to go. My head is dipping low, caught in the rhythm's grip. A smooth deep lick with thunder from the speaker's lip. It's the heaviest sound that still feels light as air. A subharmonic comfort showing me that somebody cares. A subharmonic comfort. Just the weight of the sound pressing down on the chest, putting everyone in thought instantly to rest. No hot drama needed, just purity of the tone. The funkiest isolation I've ever known. The funkiest isolation I've ever known. Sub-zero sway, the bass guides the way. Deep and cold, a groove that takes hold. Yeah.
Sub-Zero sway.